Yo, what's going on, guys? So, today in this video, I'm gonna be talking about some information that had actually came out I think I'm trying to guess 2 days ago. Um, so yeah, this information it had came out 2 days ago. The reason why I'm not talking so loud is because my family's asleep, so I'm trying not to be too loud right now. It's like nighttime, but yeah, pretty much this is gonna be an interesting video because we have some rumors about Scream 7. And it involves, one of them involves Kirby, another involves Sydney's, one of Sydney's daughters, you know. But, so basically, hold on. Before we dive into this, if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Just leave a like in general, whether if you're new or not. Um, and yeah, we're just gonna dive right into this. So this rumor, um, it says here, untitled Scream spinoff. Um, what's it called? And then it reads, a spinoff of the Scream franchise centering of Hayden Panettiere's character, special agent Kirby Reed, the sole teenage survivor of the second Woodsboro murders, known as the Woodsboro Massacre remake, the highest body count and most violent massacre of all Ghostface killing sprees. So, this rumor is basically saying that there's going to be some kind of, you know, there's literally going to be some kind of movie based off of Kirby, and it's gonna be within the Scream universe. Like it's gonna be in the same Scream universe. It's not gonna be like the MTV Scream universe where it's not connected within the Scream movie universe. It's like a completely different universe with the MTV one, and it's like their own. It's its own thing, But apparently, there's a rumor saying that Kirby's gonna be she's gonna have her own movie focused on just her, and her life, and her as a you know, FBI agent, right? Um, so it's interesting, right? Um, because that's not something I would ever expect to hear, even from a rumor, just you know, that Kirby's gonna be some type of main focus attraction here. Like she's gonna be you know the centerpiece of this of a movie, and it's not even gonna be Scream 8, Kirby's, Kirby Rises. No, this is gonna be just its own movie, about Kirby. It's gonna be still within the Scream universe, like I said, but it's not gonna be connected to the movies. It's gonna be its own movie, you know. So this is interesting. Because I feel like there's potential, right, for Kirby to get some type of, good character development. Um, and, and character development, and also I feel like this would be because we get to see her as a FBI agent, how her life is, and what she deals with, and you know what she's going through, and like, and I like Kirby as a character. I think she's a great character, and we get to see more about her life just in general, outside of even the FBI stuff. So I think there's a lot of potential for a Kirby spin-off movie with just her as the main focus. That would be so cool to see. And I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that would agree with me. Um, because man, that would just, this is a crazy rumor, This is not something I would expect to hear, Um, so if this ends up being true, that would be so cool. And the thing what I'm wondering is that, will this spin off Kirby TV, I mean, not TV show, will this Kirby spin off, um, movie, will it be, before Scream 7, during Scream 7, or after Scream 7? Because that's what I'm wondering, right? Like, when is this, freaking, when is this Kirby movie gonna take place? Because, like, is it gonna be before Scream 7, after Scream 7, during Scream 7? Like, that's confusing to me, like, I don't, and if Kirby's in Scream 7, I mean, it can't really be during Scream 7, obviously. But if she's not in it, then it can be during Scream 7. So this is all interesting to me. Um, and, Kirby in Scream 6, she did say, like, she takes interest in Ghostface killings, and she was, like, already investigating Ghostface killings, and, like, with Jason and Greg and Atlanta, right? And, like, maybe there was more to there. When she said Ghostface killings, she takes interest in them. Maybe Kirby meant, like, even beyond just Jason and Greg from Scream 6. Maybe she was investigating more, and that could be like a prequel to Scream 6, right? Sort of, not directly, but like sort of in a way, right? We get to see Kirby's what she was doing before Scream 6, before we even saw her in that movie. So it could be that, right? Like that's when this Kirby movie spinoff could take place. Um, but man, this is interesting. Like, I would really love a movie with just Kirby as the main character. Like, that would just be so cool just to see her be the main focus and get all the spotlight. We get to see her at her character development as an FBI agent and as a character just in general, right? And I talked about I talked about this in my last Scream 7 video, if you guys have seen it. And I basically said that, like, I felt like Scream 6 didn't really do much with Kirby's character. Like, she had some good moments, right? Um, but like, I don't know. I just felt like she was just kind of brought back for no reason. She was useless as an FBI agent, and she didn't really have that, like, Kirby personality that I remember from Scream 4. And I get that she's matured and whatnot, but like, they still showed like a glimpse of it in Scream 6 whenever she was talking to Mindy about the horror movies. Like, I thought that was cool. So it's not like she's completely like removed that from her personality. Like, that's just not who she is anymore. She's not a horror movie buff, right? But like but it's like, I kind of wanted to see more of that side of her, right? And like her being goofy and just like funny. Like, I kind of wanted to see more of that side of her in Scream 6. So I'm hoping that if this rumor is true, right, about Kirby, I'm hoping that if she really does get her own movie, um, which, by the way, this rumor, you know, it was said to have been, you know, it's said to be a different studio, for this Kirby spinoff movie. Apparently, it's not. It's going to be a different studio. It's not going to be Spyglass a part of it, of this Kirby movie. You know, so and like Kevin, I don't know if Kevin's going to be a part of it or not. Um, well, because I really don't know, but that's basically what the rumor, from what I've heard, like it said, there was something out there that said that, the studio Spyglass isn't going to be a part of this Kirby spin-off movie. So, yeah, like I just think that this is all just cool, just to see if this is true. I would like to see it, a Kirby, focused movie with her as the main character. But there's also another piece of information that I want to talk about here. It's from ViewerAnon. And it says here, I'm pretty sure Sid's daughter in Scream 7 is named Tatum. And obviously that would be, a reference to, Sydney's friend in Scream 1, Tatum, and like, it could be not just a reference to her, right, but like also an homage to her, cause like Sydney could have been like, this was my best friend, right, and like I miss her, so I'm gonna like pay homage to her by like naming one of my daughters after her, like that could have been Sydney's intention if this rumor, and ViewerAnon is he tends to be reliable, right, but sometimes he does get stuff wrong and he admits it. So I'm not like trying to like hold this on him or anything by calling it a rumor, but like because it hasn't really been confirmed for sure. But like um, with ViewerAnon, like when he says stuff, it does hold more weight because he is a reliable source. But I am still gonna call it a rumor though, because I don't know for sure, Um, but like if this is true, that Sydney's daughter is named after Tatum, Sydney's intention could have been that like she just misses Tatum and she wants to pay homage to her by naming one of her daughters Tatum. That's it. Um, and that would be cool and whatnot. But because like Tatum's not really ever like mentioned throughout the Scream franchise. Like I feel like she kind of just you know she kind of just like has been an afterthought within all these movies. Like they mentioned her in Scream 2, right? Briefly, but like there's not really. It was kind of just like a brief, just as her name gets mentioned by Gil in Scream 2, and then that's it. It was not really like much to it. Um, and in Scream 3, she wasn't mentioned. In Scream 4, she actually was gonna be mentioned in the deleted scene, but then obviously, like I said, they deleted it. So that deleted scene with Dewey mentioning Tatum is no longer there. And then Scream 5, like they finally they didn't mention her directly, but they like had some kind of reference to her by like Dewey having Tatum's ashes in his trailer, right? You guys remember that? Um, so for Scream 7, if Sydney has a daughter named Tatum, you know, paying homage to Tatum, that would be cool to show that she's still an important character to this franchise. That Sydney hasn't forgot about her, that she still loves her. Like that would just be such a cool homage to have, just in general. Um, but there's also, because here's the thing, there's another rumor that I'm gonna make after this video, that I'm gonna talk about after this video, and I'm gonna upload it after this video too. But the rumor, I feel like it could be either tied into this rumor from ViewerAnon in some way, or it could be contradicting. But we'll have to see, because I read the rumor, the other rumor, but I kind of forgot what it said exactly. I'm gonna talk about it in my next video. Y'all see what I'm talking about. But like I don't know if the rumor from there, but if it'll contradict what is being said by ViewerAnon here. If either one of them are true, but who knows? We'll see. But anyways, man, I can't wait to talk about that rumor, because like I said, it's gonna be in my next video. After I upload this one, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about that other rumor in my next video and upload it as well. So you guys are getting double videos tonight. It's like late at night already, two something in the morning, and I'm over here making Scream 7 videos for you guys. So please like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, this is all interesting information about Scream 7. Whole bunch of rumors have just been coming out lately for some reason. Like, I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to them for a while. I'm not talking about the ones I talked about recently, but like there was rumors for months now, like from like the beginning of this year all the way till like July, right? And I just completely ignored all of them. And, the only, for the longest time, I just ignored all of them. And I still have ignored all of them. Um, the only information about Scream 7 really that I talked about this year was about like the only official information, you know, like during the beginning of this year that I talked about really was only about Nev returning and then Kevin Williamson directing Scream 7. Like that was really the only confirmed information that I talked about in the beginning of this year. But there was like all these rumors in the beginning of this year that I did not talk about. It wasn't until the end of July, like there was like these rumors coming out. Well, not rumors, but there was like official information from Nev Campbell, and then I ended up talking about all these, information and then rumors and ever since. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.